but just playing Xenoblade, as you're moving throughout the world and these dungeons and stuff, you can really start to peel apart the influences in Breath of the Wild and how they like put together that world, right? Because Monolith built the open world for Zelda, and you can really start to see like, there's a cave under this bridge. Let's go in here. What's in here? Oh, there's enemy in here. Oh, there's that enemy has an item that I need for this quest line. Oh, it's a rare item. Let's get that, and it's like you can start to see like, okay, Monolith, I see what you're doing here.
Kind of making your own side quests without, going to somebody to give you direction for that side quest.
Yeah, and it's obviously not quite as open as Breath of the Wild, obviously, because it's a Wii game, but like you can really start to see, and I'm assuming once you get to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, you really start to see like, okay, well, look what they did with Breath of the Wild. Now they're moving back to Xenoblade and then Tears of the Kingdom, and like you can really see how their open worlds start to evolve. So I'm like really interested to see, how that evolves over time.
Yeah, Xenoblade 3 has some stuff that if you don't explore, even though it's not part of the main storyline, there's side quests that's like super important to the story and its characters.
I mean, there's 419 quests in Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Yeah.
Plus the Future Redeemed, that's what the DLC is called, right? So
yes.
I don't know. I'm really into it right now. I'm really as soon as we get off this recording, I'm probably going to play a little bit because I'm really excited for it. So,
nice.
But that's kind of all I've been playing. I played some Mario Party with the kids this weekend, so that was cool. They just.
Just one thing, Corey. Did you like the battle system of Xenoblade 1?
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can tell it's old. It feels. You know what it feels like? Actually, feels like of the era, right? It feels a lot like Final Fantasy XII, actually, where like it's turn based, but you have to queue up your moves a little bit, but you can still move around, and like depending on where you're positioned and your moves are queued up, they do different attacks statistically. Like there, like Shulk, for example, has like that side attack that causes bleed, right? But it doesn't cause bleed unless you're literally on the side of the enemy. So you kind of have to run around, and as it queues up, you kind of just have to position yourself to use those moves. But it's still pretty turn based and pretty of the era, we'll say, 2005, 2006 ish. Very, it feels a lot like Final Fantasy 12 in terms of the battle system.
Yeah. Because I enjoyed the auto battle system there is. I just really have to focus on, like you said, your position. That's what I even did on Final Fantasy 12. Good that you mentioned that. Once I started getting more to the Gambit system, dude, I started putting them on auto on what they should do. And it made the game fun. And it definitely made grinding easier. Instead of having to stop and go and making decisions and stuff.
Yeah. So, but that's kind of it. That's all I've been playing. I'm really enjoying it. I'm ready to get to like, I don't know. I now that I've started, I'm like, man, I really need to get moving and play the rest of these. But I am glad that they spaced out the Switch 2 editions of the other ones.